Thank you for your interest in our Backyard Bounty program. Backyard Bounty is a volunteer-powered local food rescue program which allows us to reroute nourishing produce which may go unpicked into the homes of families and individuals in Santa Barbara County. The safety of our clients, volunteers, and staff are of the utmost importance to the Food Bank of Santa Barbara County as we continue to face the COVID-19 pandemic. Prior to your arrival at a Backyard Bounty Glean or any volunteer activity, it is important that you review our COVID-19 contingency waiver. Any individual who is feeling slightly off, even if it is an allergy, will be excused from volunteer activities for the day. In order to maximize the safety of volunteers, we are doing staggered start times. It is critical that you arrive on time for your shift. When you arrive at the Glean site, please remain in your car until instructed by a staff member or Glean leader to exit the vehicle. Upon exiting your car, it is important that you wear your mask at all times. If you do not have a mask, one will be provided. Upon check-in, your temperature will be taken and you will be provided with hand sanitizer and nitrile gloves. Please remember to change gloves frequently as needed after touching your face, hair, or clothing. All used gloves must be safely removed by pinching at the base of the glove and turning them inside out before safely discarding into a trash receptacle. At the end of the Glean, sanitizing wipes will be provided to wipe down any clippers or pole pruners that may have been used. It is important that all volunteers arrive to a Glean site with closed-toed shoes and comfortable clothing to be working outdoors in. Consider wearing layers and bringing a hat to protect yourself from the sun. Volunteers should be able to stand and bend for several hours as well as lift and carry 20 to 40 pound crates. Keep in mind that Gleans are often on uneven or steep terrains. When this is the case, it will be clearly indicated in the event description. Picking technique will depend on the type of fruit and on any specific request made by the donor. Before the harvest begins, the Backyard Bounty coordinator or volunteer lead will provide detailed instructions on how to pick and where to deposit the produce. In general, fruit should be clipped with as little stem as possible, and all leaves should be removed before placing the fruit in crates or bins.
I'm Chuck Sheldon, thank you. This is my farm ranch. We planted these 20 years ago and we've given them to the food bank every year since they started growing about 18 years. We sell our lemons. We have 300 lemon trees and 200 mandarin orange trees, and we've given somewhere between 40 and 50,000 pounds a year to the food bank, both Santa Barbara and Ventura. We need about 500 pickers spread over 2 months to pick these mandarins. We're sensitive to the COVID issues. You can stay safely distanced when you pick, and if they're family groups, they can pick one tree. If they're not, they can spread out.
Here's a guide to which fruit is pickable and not pickable. Pickable is orange, yellow, semi-green. Not pickable, green, rotten, open.
If a picker makes a mistake and pulls one of these off and opens the, guess what they have to do? Eat it. Right? You're welcome to eat as many as you want because we got a lot.
Gear and crates will be set up in advance at each tree to be harvested. Masks and gloves must be worn at all times. Gleaners must maintain 6 feet of social distancing. Cut as close to the fruit as possible. Discard all leaves before placing in the bin. Only one family or pod per tree. Pick all fruit from your tree before moving on to another. Once you've started on a tree, please remain there until all your crates are full or until the tree is picked clean. Before going to dump full crates, look around to make sure that you have a clear path and can safely deposit the fruit into bins while maintaining 6 feet from other folks. Sanitize all gear after use. Prune the bottom of each tree and drop the branches to the ground. Follow all directional signage and staff guidance on site. We're so happy that you will be joining the Backyard Bounty team to harvest fruit for the Food Bank of Santa Barbara County. All fruit picked will be distributed to our partner agencies throughout Santa Barbara County at no cost. By helping us harvest this fruit, you are making a direct impact in our mission to bring hunger into health in our community. If you have any additional questions, please contact Kate at knewbury@foodbanksbc.org. We can't thank you enough for all your support.